If you're at a water park or you're jumping into the ocean, this is gonna dry a lot faster too.
That's right.
So this is full long sleeve protection. Amazingly adorable. And they go back to any of the pants, for example, if you love that, you know, florally head to toe.
Yep, you can do the whole thing. Or if you wanna go a little bit more, you know, a little bit more contrasty, you can go this way. But this is a really pretty long sleeve t-shirt. It too with the UV protection, of course. The item 654340 and a nice sale price on this one today. On Flex, it's 15. You can add a third Flex and get it home for, I think, 10. And we have all sizes, that would being 2 through 24 women's, and all actually extra small through 3X in this one. So it's very generic and easy to size. And it does fit true to size, so whatever you would normally buy in your tops and pants, buy it for the entire brand. So if you normally wear a medium in your other tops, wear it in a medium, because it's gonna give you a nice snug fit, but it's not gonna be too fitted. You can see that there is a bit of some separation here, so it's not gonna be like skin tight. It's not gonna fit and wear like a wetsuit, which some people might be thinking if you're wearing it to the beach, oh, it's gonna be skin tight. And it's funny because these long sleeve tops, out of everything that we own, that we have in the collection, I end up wearing these tops the most.
Good.
Because I even wear them to the beach. I'll keep my bathing suit on underneath. I'll wear one of these tops. When I don't want to get any more sun, I'll put the shirt on. And I've even worn these in the ocean. I was telling you this earlier.
Yeah,
and they dry,
really
fast. So quickly, and because they're antimicrobial, they don't smell.
So here's a quick little personal story, because I have jet skis and I love getting out there.
I need to hang out with you on the weekend. You are like a lot of fun.
Girl, I am just an outdoors craze. I just love it. And so when I jump on the jet ski, I always wear a long sleeve shirt with UV protection, because you are getting hit hard, especially when you're on the water.
Yep, the sun is just reflecting like a mirror.
It's awful. And again, I learned my lesson just 3 summers ago. I spent too much time outdoors without enough protection.
I bet that was a beautiful sunburn.
Well, and it caused damage.
Of course,
like my arms are never gonna be the same. I'm so mad about it. I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't putting on enough SPF throughout the day, basically. But with this, when you're wearing this clothing, you don't even have to think twice about it. And can I just say something else about sunscreen? A lot of it, I don't want on my skin, because there's so many chemicals now.
And it's so bad it's bad not just for our skin, but we're also learning a lot more about the research that's showing that sunscreen is really damaging for the environment as well.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why. This is, to me, a way of going more natural when it comes to protecting yourself, not putting chemicals on your skin, which absorbs into your bloodstream, etc. But this is just gonna give you that protection no matter which way you go. So cute. This is the coral floral. There's the white multi. Navy multi. We've got the navy and the white, plus there's black.
So you've got all these options here. So again, if you are looking for something that's a bit more basic, maybe you just want a long sleeve top to go with a pair of jeans. This is that great top. And we were talking about, okay, you know, after springtime and summer, are we really gonna be able to wear these a lot? If you live somewhere and you like to hike, you like to ride a bicycle, you like to run outside, this is something you can wear year round because it's moisture wicking. So it's gonna pull that sweat away from you. You're gonna get that UV protection. So it's UPF, that stands for ultraviolet protection factor. So when you have this on your skin, it's going to be the equivalent of wearing an SPF 40. So it's a no-brainer. If you spend any time outside, if you love to garden, walk the dog, take the kids to the playground.
Yep, exactly. So Mary's asking about Miss Laura in the white floral. Laura is our beautiful size 12 model, so you are probably wearing the large? Large it is. And then we've got Brooke, who's a size 4-6, so you're probably in the extra small. There you go. So we've got those options. And hello to Ashley, just tuning in on Facebook. I love you. You're always joining us. And so happy you guys are taking advantage of this.
And you know,
it just makes sense.
You know what I'll notice? We have 2 very different ladies' styles here, body types. And notice how neither one is super tight. It's very comfortable. It's very comfortable, right? Because you don't want to put something on, especially if we're going to be wearing this outside to the beach or to the pool. You don't want something that's going to be skin tight. So there's still room underneath to wear a camisole, a sports bra, a bathing suit. It's gonna be full coverage, and again, because of the material, it's going to feel very cool. Do you guys, you notice you don't feel hot while you're wearing it? It's very, very comfortable. I have the photos to prove it. I have worn these shirts. I wore them last month in the Bahamas at the beach, because I try not to get sun growing up in South Florida, you know? I mean, I learned my lesson.
It's so funny how many people say, oh, you're so lucky you get so much sun.
No.
Like, I it's like the worst thing to me. I'm like, I'm always wearing a hat.
Always under an umbrella.
I'm under an umbrella, always. It's funny, after you lived here as long as we have, I guess.
It's so true. You become jaded. I have my friends that have moved down to Florida from New York, and they're the ones that like want to fry, and I'm like, okay, I'll just be sitting underneath the umbrella over there.
Can't wait to see how you feel tomorrow. And then, you know, it just kind of perpetuates, and damaged skin is not good looking skin.
No, and as we get older, you'll notice that our skin does age quicker. We have more sunspot. I mean, even with all the SPF I put on, I look in the mirror sometimes and I see another sunspot.
I know, I do too.
So it happens very quickly and it stays.
Well, the statistics are out there, and we put some of those details on the side of the screen because it's something that, you know, I want you to take seriously. This isn't just a joking matter. This is like, it's not something that anybody should take lightly. Skin cancer is a major problem, and it's partly because none of us are really taking the sun as seriously as we should, and especially as the years go by, our climates have become so crazy. The sun gets stronger and stronger, and that means it's more damaging to our skin. We all know that. I'm not gonna bore you with my thoughts on it, but it is something, and thank you, by the way, to Nancy, who gave me a tip on where to find some safe sunscreens for your body. I'm gonna look that up.
I need to look that up
and
too.
she said she wears the safe sunscreen, but she also wears Caya Costa.
Yeah, you know, we still want you to remember to always wear sunscreen, especially if you are gonna be outside, like if you were going on the boat, you'd still maybe wanna have a little bit of sunscreen on your body, on your arms. But the idea behind this is if you don't, where you're wearing the clothing, whatever it's covering, will give you almost the equivalent of SPF 40. It's called UPF 40, so ultraviolet protection factor.
So for somebody watching going, I don't get it, is it gonna wash out in a day or two? How does it work? Do they add chemicals, or is it something that is about the weave of the fabric?
So yeah, it's actually about the weave of the fabric. It's the way the fabric is made. It's a tightly woven fabric that does not allow the sun's rays to penetrate the clothing. You can think about it in the equivalent of all clothing has some kind of sun protection factor. Think about a plain white t-shirt. You know, you buy like a guy's pack of 3 t-shirts. That's gonna give you the least amount of sun protection. The sun can come right through that fabric. The most you could ever get would be wearing like a parka or a pair of jeans. I mean, it sounds silly, but like we're not gonna always wear those. Maybe we wear jeans inside during the summer, but not when we're outside. It's just too hot. So this is that great way of having a fabric that is created to not allow the sun to go through.
And thank you, Laura, for showing us how stretchy the fabrics are. There's 5% span and poly in each and every piece, and every piece is UV protected. Eric on Facebook is saying, love that these have UV protection. I need to get a few for my cruise later this year.
Yes.
Great to hear.